Okay.
Okay, guys, we're at Il Fornello on Danforth in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with, of course, Marty, who you know over here. He's very famous.
Very famous.
And the owner. So I'll let you introduce yourself and a little bit about your restaurant here.
Hi, I'm Sean Fleming, and we're sitting at Il Fornello in the Danforth in the heart of Greektown in the Riverdale area in Toronto.
Cool. And Marty, I'll let you do the interview.
Well,
I'll just do the
join
filming.
in too. There's many.
Okay.
So, we've known you guys for years. I was there when you opened. When was the first restaurant? Where did you open?
1986.
1986.
We're in Bathurst.
We're in Bathurst. That's right. Yes. On the north side, wasn't it?
Correct, yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then you opened. Where did you open next?
From there, we went to the beaches.
Yes.
And
Beaches,
then
yeah.
King Street, and then Eglinton. So we sort of went.
And when did you go to St. Clair? North of St. Clair.
I'm going to say 1990.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
What keeps you guys going? I mean, you've been going since 1986. You just opened a brand new restaurant in St. Catharines. How is that possible? We're living in COVID world.
Yeah. Well, I think we owe that to a few things. We have great staff. We have, I think, a great menu. Everybody loves Italian food. Our pizzas are fantastic, and yeah, we believe in a good quality product at a great price and great service and a nice room.
So that's the secret. Great price, good food, quality.
Yeah.
How did you survive during COVID? What's the secret for other restaurants?
Well, it was challenging for
Yes.
sure. I think we had already established before COVID hit that we were doing a pretty good takeout program. So when COVID hit and our dining rooms were shut down, we were able to just do takeout and do pretty well with that. So we went on to this app called Ambassador that allowed restaurateurs to greet and help customers order through their website, and then we were delivering to them with our staff that were.
Oh, so you didn't use Uber?
We did,
Yeah.
but we promoted this in-house online ordering system so that we could keep connected with our clientele and also provide a great service without having to pay the exorbitant 30% commission.
Well, that's amazing. How you use wood burning ovens or what kind of ovens? It's wood burning, right? As I remember.
Yeah.
And so, how does that work for you? There's a different taste with wood burning than electric ovens.
Yes. So wood burning ovens cook at a very high heat. Wood burning ovens have been used for many years. It's the Neapolitan style thin crust pizza that you get in Italy. And we've been doing the same thing here in Toronto. The location that we opened in St. Catharines, it's actually with an Italian stone gas-fired oven.
Wow.
And it's a bit more environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
We're not
Burning wood.
putting smoke into the atmosphere.
Yes.
And I know that there's a couple of jurisdictions in Canada where you no longer can get a permit to burn wood for cooking pizzas and bagels and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we're trying that out, and so far the oven has been absolutely fantastic.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah, it's been
You're coming up with this brilliant oven.
Yeah, it's quite something.
Darren, did you want to ask him a question, or would you like to ask him a question?
Well, you're doing really good. Well, the questions I would like to ask is,
He's enjoying it.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm trying to stay still with the camera, but
Yeah, sure.
but I'll ask you, what are you most famous for foods here, other than your pizzas? I'm sure there's certain pizzas and pastas, but what are your most favorite
Most famous
dishes?
Pastas and pizza, pasta, pizza, and they have other things. You have like full course meals too.
Yeah.
Right. So, your number one pizza. That's a good question, Darren.
So number one pizza, I think the number one selling pizza is a margarita, which is tomato sauce and cheese and basil.
Yeah.
Number two would probably be something like pepperoni, and then number 3 and 4, we have a Diablo with spicy Italian soppressata, black olives, and chilies, which is really good. I had the old number 11, which is pesto, chicken, paisley, black olives, and onions last night. It was fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah. Still love that pizza. It's great.
how do you keep the consistency with the prices rising? How do you keep the consistency going with everything skyrocketing? I mean, you've set a certain quality in your life to the restaurant. How do you keep that going?
We don't cut corners on any of our food. It's you know, we figure out what it costs us to make it, and then we price it that way on the menu so that we can pay for the overhead and pay the staff and pay the supplier for the food they just sent to us, you know, all that sort of thing. But I think our biggest innovation lately has been that we introduced a vegan menu.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it has, Marty, over the last couple of years, brought so many new customers and guests into our restaurant that
It's all plant-based, right?
all plant-based. Yeah.
There's a whole page on plant-based.
Yeah, and these plant-based menu options are absolutely fantastic. I had a plant-based linguine bolognese yesterday. That was
You wouldn't know it's plant-based.
it was to die for. It was fantastic.
That was it. Were you frightened about COVID? Were you frightened that how do we survive? How do we pay our staff? Was there any point through the last period of time that you felt nervous or scared?
It was a pretty terrifying time to be in the restaurant business. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
It was hard. Like, it was pretty chaotic. As I was saying to you earlier, we just never knew from one day to the next what was going to be happening. And because it felt so out of our control, that's a very uneasy feeling to wake up and have that every day. It's just not
Overwhelming.
yeah.
What's the future for restaurants? What's the future for you guys? Where do you go from here? Like you start on new, are the customers going to come back? Are they scared? What do you feel?
I think after seeing how this last weekend went, I think there's a huge amount of pent-up demand for people that just want to get out.
Yes. Yeah.
It's, we were, we found the Monday to Thursday to be a little bit slow.
Right. Which will catch on as the weather's warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the weekends are very strong. They're always very busy. We're actually going to be doing a $12 pizza Monday to Thursday.
Wonderful. People like that.
Celebrate interior dining again.
Yeah, yeah.
And then today we've got people sitting on our patio, which is, what is it, March 6th?
March 6th.
March 6th.
I was shocked. I drove up here and I was like, this can't be open on March 6th.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody else is doing a patio. And you are, so that's great. You are very dedicated, and I know Ian, your partner that works with you, he's also been very dedicated with charities. I've been to quite a few different events. He had a charity that he was really concerned about. I know he's always been giving food out and different things for charities, and money, raised a lot of money. Are you still involved in the charities?
100%.
Tell me about some of the charities.
So the one that's close to my heart is the Riverdale Basket Brigade. We have been a supporter of, it's an organization here in Riverdale where the community comes together, fundraises, and provides much needed food to people in the area. There's definitely some people that are living at or below the poverty line, 10 blocks away from here, 10 blocks that way.
For sure. Especially Riverdale.
Yeah, and so we've been very active with that. Many years ago, we were very active with the AIDS Committee of Toronto.
Yes.
Yeah, we are always supporting our local schools and our local theater and our local, artists in any way that we can. We've been pretty involved with the JDRF, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Yes, that was one. I remember that. Yeah.
My son is type 1 diabetic, so
Your son is working here.
Yeah.
That we're going to get to meet.
Yeah.
You must be proud of him. How old is he?
He is 19 now.
Does he want to take over the business one day?
He is at Waterloo, studying to be an engineer.
Okay.
So, although he thinks he can run this business better than all of us,
Right.
he wants to be an engineer.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Usually they can't start like that.
Yeah.
Are you, excited about the new restaurant in St. Catharines?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How does it feel? I mean, you don't hear of a restaurant opening almost in the middle of COVID or at the end of COVID. I mean, you got a lot of guts.
Well, we have such a great team of people with us, Marty, that are able to put this together, and it's a testament to what we do and how well we do it. Where we get a store opened in a new market, and yeah, we were busy last night, so it's good.
Wow, it's the Catholics too, which is a growing population. The new, excuse me, the new wage that's issued by the government. How do you feel about that? A lot of restaurants are upset, but how do people survive without the increase in salary?
So I have mixed feelings about it, and I think primarily the reason why, unfortunately, I think the intent was to be able to get more money into people's pockets.
For sure.
But unfortunately, that intention has led to the cost of everything
Right.
going up.
Yeah.
So those extra dollars that the staff are going to have in their pocket, unfortunately, it's going to cost them extra for milk and bread and food and groceries and all that stuff. So,
Right.
I believe in a living wage. It's just it has to happen in a carefully progressive way.
Right.
It's the last time the minimum wage went up, I remember going to the grocery store, and this was 3 months before the minimum wage was supposed to go up.
Right. And they already
I looked at the owner of the store and I was just like, why is this milk that was $4.99 for 2 liters last week now $5.99? He's like, because everybody has raised their prices to me.
We're raising too.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the same thing is going to happen in restaurants where the customers are going to be like, oh my, this is expensive.
Yeah.
But,
well, you're doing something right. Let's go. Okay. Number one pasta is what?
It's going to be a toss-up between the penne alla norma and the penne capri, or spaghetti bolognese. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It depends on the location.
But Niels knows. We can ask Niels.
Niels will know.
Neil will tell us, right?
Yeah.
My throat is so dry lately. It's been.
Have a drink of water.
No, I'm trying, but it's my building is so dry. They turn it up so hot that I'm like saying. So you still do brunch?
Yes.
So the brunch is you've got eggs Benedict.
Eggs
And I remember we had them here and they were delicious.
Yeah. We also do an eggs veni, which is a vegan egg dish. And
Vegan egg.
Yeah.
There's such a thing as a vegan egg.
There is. Yeah. It's a
Where
great product.
do they come from?
I'm not sure. It's a soy-based product.
Wow.
That really looks just like an egg and mimics an
Does
egg.
it taste like an egg?
Yes.
If it tastes like an egg and it looks like an egg, it's got to be an egg, right? Darren?
I don't know.
It's like a flat omelet.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
And now, Darren, he came in today on his day off.
Thank
just
you.
to talk to us and our listeners and viewers. Okay, antipasta. What makes you go crazy about your antipasta? Which one? Or two? I know your calamari is amazing. It's the breading, as I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Our meatball appetizer is fantastic, and so is our vegan avocado Caesar salad. I have
Really?
to say, the dressing on that. It's a nice lemon-based dressing. It's fantastic.
I'm starting to paint. Darren, are you getting nervous? Are you getting nervous? And the salad, you've got an amazing. I always had the Caesar salad when I've been here over the years.
Yeah.
That's still amazing.
Yes, it is. Yeah, absolutely.
And the main dishes. Now, Darren, they've got main dishes. And you have been here once. They came once before.
Not this location, but a different location.
Different one.
I don't remember which
you
one.
have a grilled salmon that I remember is it to die for?
Fantastic.
Yeah. What makes salmon good or bad? Is it the grilling?
Yeah, I mean, we keep it very simple, just a little oil, white wine, salt and pepper, grill it, and then bake it in the oven to finish it off.
Yeah.
And it's served with two ways, with just a root vegetable, like an oven-baked root vegetable, or a spinach and cream bed of deliciousness.
Wow. You have such a lovely rapport. As I remember, and I've seen you over the years, you seem like a very happy man. Are you happy?
I am. I have to be optimistic and happy to. be in
Your
this
whole
business
face
through
lights
hope.
up.
Yeah.
Don't you think, Darren?
Marty, if we're not smiling, we're crying.
I
So we
know,
choose to
but
smile.
This guy's face, like, it looks like something out of a movie, like a movie, like a comic strip with this happy guy smiling. Because you look, like, as soon as I saw you, I went, oh yeah, I know who he is. And I see you without your mask. What you want to pass on to other restaurants? What can they do? How can they survive? How can they get through these dark times and do what you've done? Or what can they learn? What can you give them?
I think that everybody who's survived this last 2 years is doing something very right, and I think that it really, comes down to treating your customers, your guests, and your staff well, and remembering that the focus is hospitality, and to welcome every guest in a way that makes them feel happy to be there and that they want to come back.
Wow. Pearls of wisdom.
Thank you for coming today, Marty.
Oh, we're so happy that we could be. You're one of the many restaurants. And the funny thing is, he says, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I'm busy." And then I said, "Oh, well, we'll talk to a manager." And the next thing I know, he's down here on his day off. So we're glad to get the word out.
Yeah.
What's the address? What's the email?
So we can be
What's your
found,
shoe size?
we can be found on the web, ilfornello.com, and our address is 576 Danforth.
Okay. So I'll put that in the description, guys, down below, so you can easily find all the information.
And the hours?
We don't have a full complement of staff yet, so
Right.
we are.
No 4 in the morning dining?
No, we are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday lunch and dinner, and
Right.
then Monday to Thursday dinner.
Right. Will you be serving matzo balls? at all?
Matzo balls?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
I thought meatballs and matzo balls, little Jewish, little Italian.
We do have deep fried mozzarella balls.
Oh, mozzarella balls. Oh, I love mozzarella balls. They're so good. Thank you for your time. And it's a pleasure. I have so many memories of you guys. And when we thought of coming here, we thought, yeah, my God, I've known. And Ian was always so nice to me. Always. Over the years with the radio show, with inviting me to events, and he's actually good friends with my friend Gloria Martin, who they have an amazing friendship. In fact, they keep in contact quite a bit. So she was delighted that we were coming. Because we actually sit at this table, just the one next when we come here. We always come here, and you're wheelchair accessible.
Yes.
Which is wonderful. I noticed that. And look at the patio.
Yeah, 100% wheelchair accessible.
Anything you want to say in Italian?
You know what? I don't speak Italian.
Ciao.
You know what I like?
What?
I like molto bene.
Molto bene. Ciao, bella.
Ciao, bella. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We're looking forward to meeting your son and tasting the food.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.